Hi, I'm Rochelle. I've been involved in youth ministry at Victory Anglican Church for the last 10 years. I started when I was in year 6 and went through to year 12. When I was in year 12, I decided to become a leader myself because the leaders that I had were so influential and in my life that I wanted to be able to pass that on to the next generation.
One of the biggest challenges in the youth at the moment is just taking hold of how Jesus has changed our identity in who we're meant to be and how that shapes us to act in the world we live in at the moment. For the young adults, probably the biggest challenge is there's just no unified purpose.
I would love to see 200, 300 kids in the auditorium worshipping to God with a youth band playing. And these kids not just to be from the church services, but from K-Zone and youth group, and from my school and Victory High, and from Facebook, and just random people that we meet, and for it to be a huge community together.
Hey, my name's Ron, and one of the things I get to do in our church is to look after the youth and young adult communities. And there's a whole ton of great people in those communities, people like you've just heard from. And you've heard some of the challenges that we face as a community. I really love working with our young people, and I'm heaps keen to keep doing that. As I look at youth and young adult ministry at the moment, I really see a need in our young adult community. As I look at that community now, I see a whole heap of cogs that are there in place, ready to be spun, and those cogs are kind of like the people that we have and the huge variety of them and the giftedness that's within them and the passions that they have and the energy. And I'd really love us to have some momentum that just helps those cogs to turn, because I reckon it'll create a really beautiful place, a beautiful community that's used by God for the benefit of our young adults and our youth community, and also for the future of our church.